Let us discuss .NET framework. In this .NET framework, the important topic is validating the user's input. So we have to validate the each and every controls, because which is this kind of validation is avoiding getting invalid data from the user. And this validation control can perform at client side and also server side. This validation provides the immediate feedback about the data using client-side scripts. And what are all the validation controls are available? These are all the list, that is compare validator, custom validator, range validator, regular expression validator, required field validator, and validation summary. These are the controls available in the .NET framework in the toolbox collections. Then standard validation is, here we have to fix the some of the properties for validation controls. First property is CSS class, which gives the style to your error message, and you have to fix the error. So for that you have to give the property, that is this error message appears on your page. And text, this is also indicate an error. And control to validate is an important property. Here you have to fix which control needs to be validated. These are the important properties while checking the validation controls. The next one is required field validator. This is the important validator which is used to check whether the input input control is having some input or not. If it is empty, it throws the error. It gives the error message to the user. So this is the syntax for the record validator. That is, here you have to fix two important properties. First one is a error message. Second one is control to validate. After fixing these two properties, when you see the code, source code, you will get this kind of ASP code. The next one is a range validator, which is used to check whether the control is falls within the certain range. Here different types of range validators can check, that is string and numbers and dates and currencies. When you use this range validator, there are important properties are control to validate. Here you have to specify which control needs to be validated, and you have to give the error message. And what is the range? Here you have to fix the minimum and maximum value, and after that you have to fix the type of the range. Next one is a regular expression validator. This regular expression validator used to check the whether the control is in the proper format or not. When you use email address or mobile number, it is used to check whether it is in the proper format or not. So that is called regular expression validator. Here you have to fix the three important properties: control to validate, error message, validation expressions. The next one is a compare validator, which is used to compare the value one control to another control. That is this kind of validator used to check the password and confirm password. These are the important properties. You have to fix the error message and control to compare and control to validate. The next one is a validation groups, which is allows you to organize the validation controls. When you use this validation group, it perform the group of validation controls independently from other groups. So for that, here you have to specify the important property is validation group. And last one is a validation summary, which is used to list all the validation errors in the web page. For that, you have to use validation summary control. Here you have to fix the two important properties for this control. First one is a validation group and then source summary property. And these are all the important controls for the validations controls. Thank you.